where can you go cost-effective heads-up racing for cheaper than a sealed motor and sealed computer package car? My name is Glenn Pushis. I race Chevrolet Performance Stock for NMCA. I actually got pulled in the lottery for a 2013 COPO. I went ahead with the permission from my wife Kathy to go ahead and purchase that vehicle. Thank you, Kathy. And we went ahead and started racing that class a little bit. Started in Gen 5, just raced one race at Gen 5. And then that year, the Chevrolet Performance Stock class came out, and we bought a CRC COPO, which is a body and white car. And we went ahead and installed the DR525 combination with the factory computer. For the first 3 years, we were pretty lucky. We won the national championship, did pretty well with the car. I then sold that car to Scott Brown, who also races in the class now. He's very competitive. Then we stepped up to factory shootout, bought a supercharged 350 COPO, and we stepped up into factory shootout. So the first factory supercar race that we had, we actually runnered up in Florida, in Bradenton, to Bruno Massel. So it was a lot of fun, and Bruno signed off on my license for the 790 cars. So a lot of fun in that class, and that class has just developed over the years, and we stepped away from it after 3 years. My job, I'm pretty busy right now as an executive for a steel company. I really don't have the time at the track to change motors till 3 or 4 in the morning. So we stepped back to CPS, built this car, a 2020 CRC car. My wife and I can come to the track now with the help of Doug Thompson and Stevie Hildebrand. They help out when they can, and we can run this car really on our own here at the track and just enjoy the weekend. You still get the heads up, which I like, and you still get that competitive feeling. I just don't have to wrench on the car as much. A competitive Chevrolet Performance Stock car, you really got to do a lot of the simple things to the car that really aren't secret, but they're stocker tricks, as we call them. So ceramic bearings and lightweight oil in the engine and these kind of things. So after every race, we change the oil in the car. I nut and bolt the car, make sure and go through from a safety perspective that none of the suspension bolts have loosened up on the car. Clean the car, disassemble some of the wheel bearings, clean them up. But just basic maintenance like that. Once a year or maybe twice a season, I'll change the transmission fluid in the car. And really, that's about it. I mean, other than tires, brake pads, real basic maintenance on these engines. Chevrolet limits us to 7,000 RPM, and these engines basically live forever. So it's just a very good way to run for years and seasons without spending a lot of money and time on it.